welcome back to another episode of Kathy Rain. Today, we're going to continue on with this mystery. Last time we went to Lakeside Cabin and got nothing. So I think we have to go back. We can maybe talk to our grandmother, who knows nothing as well. I think maybe there are some phone calls we can make, because we need to figure out the Air Force, we need to figure out Charles, and we need to figure out that other guy. I forgot his name already. What's his name? Where's our notebook? Here it is. Nope, not combine it. I want to look at it. Yeah. Cocky and the Air Force Base. We need to figure this out. So we're going to go ask our grandmother about the Myers family. And then we're going to see if we can call any of these people. Maybe the family back or the Air Force Base or whatever. So first the grandmother.
Oh, hello, dear.
Yeah, we've talked like 7 times today.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Anything about the Myers family?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Just kidding, I don't want to talk.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay. Everyone around Kathy must be so confused. She comes in. Hey, how's it going? Can we talk? Sure. Never mind. See you later. Okay. Okay, Kathy. Alright, we've looked at the phone book. And we...
Alright, got it.
Ooh, alright. We got it from there. We're gonna see what we can find in the phone book.
I got the
family?
address already.
I know, but could we call them? Hockey?
Nope, couldn't find it.
Okay. And I'm guessing this makes no sense.
No result for that.
Alright. Let's call the Air Force Base, shall we?
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Let's just go down the list.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
We're not done yet. We've got a few other things to ask you.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
Charles?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
The billionaire. He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
You want to talk about yourself?
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Xavier Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Yeah, thanks for referring to our grandfather by his full name and nickname as if we didn't already know he was there. It's kind of bizarre. But okay, so we have the Myers guy, I already forgot his first name. We have our grandfather, we have the billionaire Charles, and we have some other dude, Fireball. I don't think these are gonna go through, but let's see.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Yeah, it does make sense, but I'm just being thorough.
I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
And Charles, we already got this, so...
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Pretend to be a cop? Plead with him. Well, he can't plead. He's not gonna budge. Let's do this. He falls for this.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is?
Damn it.
You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Alright, I gotcha. Call from the station. Could we get Charles? I mean, that'd be bizarre if his phone number were in here.
Damn, no
Yeah.
Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
Alright.
No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
So let's go to the police station where Lenny already asked us out on a date. We shot him down, so it's gonna be very awkward. But that's okay, it's for business. And we got a call from there to the Air Force Base, and then we'll pretend to be Officer Reagan, calling from a real number now. Alright, we know what to do, because we've done this twice before.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny? Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Still? He's made no progress. He should be in this jail cell. Alright, yo.
Hey,
Hi there.
could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
This guy must be bulimic. The second puke today. Probably why the mop is right next to him. He could just grab it and clean it up.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again.
Alright, let's call the Air Force Base.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Okay, we've already been through this dance, yo. Here we go. Like, 5 minutes later, we're gonna call back and pretend to be a cop from a different line. This will probably work.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station.
Ah.
You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Sexist. Yeah.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right?
That's right.
Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying?
You tell him.
That's so sexist.
Now, that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Hey, don't tell me to relax. What? I'm a cop.
555-7641.
That's right.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, we might as well call him from here, because Lenny's gonna be in the other room for like 6 hours, and maybe we can use the police station caller ID to get what we want.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore.
What?
What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
Sexist. Sexist.
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
I mean, feel free to enlighten me how you want to do that. Small key, what is that for? You think that would open up maybe like a police thing? Let's try it. Oh wait, that's not in here, that's in the other room. Meh. Well, let's go back to the phone actually. Let me... I don't think there's anyone else to call, right? We've done all that. And there's nothing really to type. Okay. Let's go look at... Can we find Lenny in here? Can we go back there?
I should use this time to poke around.
Yeah, I mean, we already did that. Okay, so let's think about this. We have these pieces of data. What is it? No, that's the picture. What is the, There's nothing really with the police report, right? Yeah, it's just what happened that night. We've done the tape recorder thing. Let's go back to the home. So right now the lakeside cabin's pretty much a dead end right now. And I don't think there's anything at the cemetery, so I want to say here, talk to grandmother again. Let's listen to that tape, the second one we got. The second one we got. And, this is the investigation. I think the one in there already is, what we want to listen to.
You've reached the Rain residence.
Yeah, this one.
Leave a message after the beep.
So the first one's from Charles. Let's listen to this one again.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby.
Okay, so we know that Kathy was taken away when she was young. And I think it's a year after she was born in 19... Oh, when was she born? I don't know, let's listen to this one.
And what about... Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon.
Oh, that's it?
All the best. Bye.
So that would be right before she was taken away. There was another, I think maybe that son, who must be our age, from the Myers family, is the boy that was born at that point, right after Kathy.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back.
This is the mom,
don't call,
I think.
Don't write.
Like our mom,
ever
Kathy's
try
mom.
to contact us, I will call the police.
Okay, and the last one's from Cocky.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Alright, let's rewind it. Go talk to Grandma again. We didn't show her any of that stuff, I don't think.
Oh, hello, dear.
So like, for example, if I were to take this and combine it with Grandma. We
I
played
already
to her?
talked to her about that.
Okay. Well, how about this?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
What a... Yeah.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Probably propellers.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
Yeah, they don't use that now
I'm
anymore.
afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Come on, you're hiding something. Woman.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Oh, we already asked this. Crap.
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think.
Lily.
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
Okay, she's got a condition.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family to ease their pain. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay.
Boink, boink, boink. I think we've already done it. We've already shown her everything. I don't think there's anything else.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Drink that tea. You drink that tea and don't remember anything. So we have a key, we don't know where it goes to. We have a table lamp that doesn't work because we stole the light bulb. I don't think there's anything else we can do around here. Oh, this is not ringing a bell. Yo. Yeah, we've already done that. We've already done all these things. We've already called. Can we call back? It probably won't work.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, my name's Kathy.
I want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. Let's go sleep on it and think of something tomorrow. Is that a thing we can do? I mean... we could use the key. Let's go back here. Would it be wild if the key opened the door at the cabin? We'll try using the key here and searching, and we'll go back to the police station one last time. Maybe the key works there. After that, I am not sure. No way that works. Oops, I meant, yeah, combine.
That combination makes no sense.
I mean, it makes a little sense. It's kind of a... We're gonna get rejected by the woman again. Heyo.
You again.
Oh. Hi, I've got this thing. No,
that combination makes no sense.
Okay, we gotta go a little faster.
Just go away.
No, wait. I got something to show you.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Oh, give her a cigarette. Oh, duh.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
She's an addict. No, good.
What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can hurt.
I mean, yeah, it will hurt you.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong. Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one.
Oh, she's easy.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Yes.
Sure, let's go.
Should just throw that cigarette at Miss Myers. What the hell?
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Oh, we got look at everything here.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Yep. True.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
What's the popular belief?
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. Sitting there all over the floor. Hey, Nathan.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
I think Nathan is the one that was born... Wait, no. Wrong family. Nix that. I'm getting my families confused.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
I mean, just like his sister used to be, right? Not still alive somehow, is she? Dun, dun,
Nice
dun.
painting. It's signed L.M.
Lily Myers. She was an artist. Alright. Got a couch, probably to talk to her. I'll do that last. Let's look around a little more. Antlers, stove.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. I can smell something cooking.
Ooh, let's stay for dinner. Yeah, something's on the stove top there. Alright, couch. Sit down. Let's show her the thing.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
We'll just go down. We're probably not going to ask her most of these things.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
So the paintings caused a stroke because they were so beautiful, you couldn't handle looking at them. There you go, solved.
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need to ask her about that.
Yeah, we might be doing this a few times.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants, nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up, and well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Alright, so there's something bizarre with the paintings, there's something bizarre with the woods, because she painted the woods, and I think the paintings probably foreshadow something or whatnot, and we can't forget, also, this has nothing to do with Lily, at least, I think, but the weirdo kid we saw at the cemetery. So there's room for paranormal, if you will. That I could easily see this story going that direction, but at this point, let's stick to the normal until we figure out something, but something weird. Something weird.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
So who is this guy?
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Black Irish? What the hell does that mean? If it's Charles or Cocky, I swear to God. Swear to God. Alright. We'll show her a few things down here.
No reason to show her that.
Okay, that's fine.
No reason to show her that.
Yeah. Got some things over here, though. Math
no
book?
reason to show her that.
No, not into math? Okay. Picture?
No reason to show her that.
Yeah, there's nothing to see. We gotta fix that.
Hey,
Told her.
Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day.
Say what?
And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings.
Get out of
He's
here.
much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
That black
Are
Irish.
you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Damn it, Charles! Okay, so we know it's Charles. We could call him, maybe. All right, let's get to the heavy stuff.
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Man, we already did.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it?
Yeah.
But no.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Charles is the weird art
I think
person.
I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
I'm glad we're like BFFs.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
All right.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Pretty vague, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
What a mystery. So what's the plan now?
The plan? There is no plan. The whole thing was a stupid idea. No. Clearly. Don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out. Yeah, let's go.
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Ooh, tell me.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Right. All right, let's see your idea, because I'm curious. I don't have anything right now.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me.
What?
But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Oh, boy. Nobody has to know, just pretend it slipped your mind. None of her business is my choice to make, yeah.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Ugh, I hate that dream.
Day 2, September 26, 1995.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
Oh, right, we're a student.
Nah.
Nice. Alright, where's that note?
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes.
Okay.
If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
You put gum on the keyboard?
Oh, please, like she actually uses the spacebar.
That's so gross.
Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username.
Oh, what an idiot.
Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
What's her last name? I hope we don't have to figure that out. I mean, it's probably in here somewhere. Okay, so we have a phone, yeah. Let's call Hacker Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol.
What?
Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
Zing! Got me.
Burn.
Damn.
Wow, just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked.
What a noob.
Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Why not patch things up with Clyde? Can't you hack your way in? You're such a poser. Let's not insult him yet.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
So do wireless.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Okay, well then just come over here. Come to this dorm room.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
Yeah.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde.
Yeah, like a little crash.
Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS?
Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
Seriously, don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need.
Okay.
Not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
So many references. Alright. Oh, that was fast. What the?
A thick white envelope.
Okay, so you're literally looking at it. Alright, let's pick it up. Everything? Man.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back. It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
7 easy steps. IT department Clyde. Alright, so I think I'll end it here. When we return, we're gonna crash this computer. Not even our computer, we're gonna crash Eileen's computer. for our purposes. You know, what are friends for? So I'll take a break. Next episode, we're gonna get Clyde involved. Alright, thanks for watching. And until next time, have a safe one. Goodbye.